Oh, bro, I haven't seen this nigga since he wasn't shitting on himself, bro. He has a fucking job. Look, his hand is in his pocket, nigga. Babies don't do that.
There's a rainbow over your head.
Oh my God. I ain't seen a rainbow in a long time. I guess things gonna get better.
We're all looking for this golden purpose. Is it this? Is it that? Is it making money? Is it my family? Motherfucker, the purpose is you.
You know, everything's gonna be okay. You're doing good. You know, you're okay as you are.
Hey man, man, when the world ends, I'm gonna come to a place like this.
What do you mean?
You know, when it all hits the fan, I'm gonna come out here to start again, or just soak in all the beauty while I can.
Oh man, that's really dark.
No, I mean, it just seems like that's the way things are going.
But the world doesn't have to end.
Yeah, but there's so much wrong with the world anyway. All I can do is look out for myself.
But if everyone in the world thinks that way, there'll be no one trying to save it.
But what are we supposed to do?
I don't know exactly. But when things are wrong, you don't just give up.
Yeah. You try and help.
You don't have to be the bad guy. You are the most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe. And you are capable of amazing things because you are the special. And so am I. And so is everyone. The prophecy is made up, but it's also true. It's about all of us. Right now, it's about you. And you still can change everything.
Here's some of the best good news from 2024 that you might have missed. Two teenagers won $50,000 for inventing a device that can filter microplastics from water, while scientists in Singapore discovered superworms that can digest plastic thanks to their gut bacteria. Japanese researchers developed a revolutionary biodegradable plastic that dissolves in seawater and doesn't generate microplastics. Scientists discovered almost 100 new deep-sea species living up to 14,000 feet under the sea. Kenya's black rhinos that nearly went extinct made a huge comeback and doubled in number to 1,000. The largest dam removal in US history was completed, opening up 400 miles of the Klamath River, helping salmon and communities that rely on the river to thrive. India electrified over 94% of its railways, and 45% of the electrification happened in just 5 years. Uruguay ran on 100% renewables for 10 months straight, and 7 countries now generate over 99% of electricity from renewable sources. Pakistan tripled their mangrove forests over the last 30 years, and 20 indigenous groups from the Peruvian Amazon managed to secure land rights to over 75,000 acres. That's 3 times as big as Manhattan. And Greece and Sweden became the first countries in Europe to announce bans on bottom trawling to help protect our beautiful ocean. To keep up to date with all the good things happening in 2025, hit the follow button and like this video to help spread the good news.
I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
One foot in front of the other, one step at a time. Next thing you know, you're at the top of the mountain.
You could turn anything in life into something if you just keep showing up.
Il futuro ha un nome e questo nome è speranza. Avere speranza non significa essere ottimisti ingenui. La speranza è la virtù di un cuore che non si chiude nel buio, non si ferma al passato, non vivacchia nel presente, ma sa vedere il domani. La speranza è la porta aperta sull'avvenire. La speranza è un seme di vita umile e nascosto che però si trasforma col tempo in un grande albero e può fare tanto, perché basta una sola piccola luce che si alimenta di speranza e il buio non sarà più completo. Basta un solo uomo perché ci sia speranza. E quell'uomo può essere tu.
Here's some good news from May that you might have missed. Researchers in South Korea developed a liquid robot that can get into super small spaces and scoop up materials as it rolls, and it could one day target and destroy cancer cells. New Caledonia made history by banning seabed mining across all of its ocean territory for the next 50 years, an area of ocean roughly the size of Egypt. Swiss scientists created batteries made of fungi that generate electricity from sugar and water, and they digest themselves after use, leaving no toxic waste like traditional batteries. One of the world's rarest amphibians, the axolotl, is showing signs of recovery after being released into specially designed artificial wetlands in Mexico. A US judge temporarily blocked a land swap that would allow mining giant Rio Tinto to build a copper mine on sacred Apache land in Arizona, in a huge win for indigenous rights. And a Peruvian activist was honoured for helping win legal rights for the Marañón River, including the right to be free-flowing and free of contamination, forcing the government to stop oil spills and recognise the Kokama as its guardians. Tap like to keep the good news on your feed and share this with a friend who needs to hear some good news.
I can't draw a straight line. I don't have the talent, Bob, to do what you're doing. That's baloney. Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. And this is no exception.
Hey, we never found out what 22's purpose was.
Excuse me?
You know, her spark, her purpose. Was it music, biology, walking?
We don't assign purposes. Where did you get that idea?
Because I have piano. It's what I was born to do. That's my spark.
A spark isn't a soul's purpose. Oh, you mentors and your passions, your purposes, your meanings of life. So basic.
No, it is music. My spark is music. I know it is.
Truth is, I've always worried that maybe there's something wrong with me. You know, maybe I'm not good enough for living. I'm not good enough. Anyway, I never got my spark.
Yes, you did. Your spark is your purpose. That last box fills in when you're ready to come live.
So, what do you think you'll do? How are you going to spend your life?
I'm not sure. But I do know. I'm gonna live every minute of it.